Hello and welcome back to SF Giants recap. And the Giants, they lose again, 6-2 to the Red Sox. Not a very good game from really any perspective. So we're gonna go over that in today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But the Giants, just their offense has not been going. Tom Murphy, he had a home run today, and Yaz put down a nice bunt for a hit and scored a run. So those two things really good to see, especially from Tom Murphy. Maybe this is something to come. Hopefully, he can keep this power going or have some sort of hitting spree. Maybe just a hit per game or whatever, because he's really struggled and making our loss of Joey Bart look really stupid. So good to see him get a home run. And then Yaz, he used his brain and did really well today, getting that bunt. That was a huge IQ play. 2 outs, gutsy call, and that worked out. But in the end, it didn't really matter because the pitching staff really struggled. Just Dalton Jeffries is not a good pitcher. We sent down Landon Roop, which makes sense because of his struggles. But then we brought up Dalton Jeffries, who already struggled earlier in the year, giving us an embarrassing performance against the Padres. And now I bring him up, and he does the same thing. Allows 4 runs in 2 2/3 of an inning. Like, why do we keep going back to these guys? And this should have been Blake Snell's start. So really, you can pin this back all the way to Blake Snell. He hasn't given us a solid performance. He's now injured, which is costing us even more starts. And it's all because of the Boris agency and taking forever to get signed. So this, I feel like, will translate into something being changed in the future for kind of a deadline and people being signed or like those big names. So hopefully Snell will be back and help us. Hopefully Dalton Jeffries can figure something out, or we just don't go back to him. And then Taylor Rogers, he struggled. Just only 3 in our bullpen that are really consistently good are Duvall, and then we have Walker, and Miller's done fine, and Tyler Rogers is doing well. But other than that, really it's not been too hot of a bullpen. So I don't know what else to say. This bullpen has just been iffy. You never know what type of guy you're going to get with anyone coming out. Mitch White, he pitched today. He allowed 1 run. Hasn't been too impressive for me. Gave up a home run against Lindor last time out. So nothing really exciting because this team just, nothing's been clicking. And I keep hoping like maybe something pops up. Like maybe someone shows up and someone provides some energy for us. And we haven't had that. Matt Chapman has not been good. Jorge Soler has not lived up to what he should be. I feel like most of his home runs have come at like terrible times or games that we were either winning by 10 or games we were losing by 5 or 6. So those are the types of things that stuff needs to click. We need to get hits in orders, and we need to kind of get a rally going anytime because we haven't really had many big innings this year. So that will be a huge key into if we can get a win or not, is a big inning. So that will do it for today's recap. Sorry it's kind of lame and just boring, but that's all I can really talk about because the Giants have put up a boring performance. Videos will be pretty inconsistent in the next week. We're in the process of moving, so I don't know how much I can get videos out, but hopefully I'll have videos hopefully every game. So I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.